Okay, so I put in all the dates. It ended up kind of like this brush pen situation, but I think it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna add a comma here because I think the rest all have commas. Yep. Okay. I also did end up adding some washi tape on the weekdays to kind of divide things up here, so that everything will fit. For the rest of the spread, I'm just gonna kind of go through and hopefully everything's gonna turn out and everything's gonna look good when we're done. We'll see how that goes. I think I just like this like super bold box, this black one, which did not cut well. The trick with counting Sheepy kits, if you are hand cutting them, is that everything is extremely close together, so it does not always cut super well. So I'm gonna set this down. There we go. And then I think I'm gonna stick down these guys next. I think I'm gonna stick in one habit tracker. I'm not even sure you can see anything on camera, honestly, for this one, but it's there, I promise. Do I want a second habit tracker? Or am I just gonna call it good? I really don't technically need any. I can definitely do with one. Maybe we'll just stick with one. Also, I want to stick down, if I can pick it up, which apparently is going to be a struggle. It even like cut pretty well, so I'm not sure quite why it's so comfy, but it is what it is. I'm going to stick this guy down here at the bottom. And right next to it, I'm going to stick this extra full box. We do have 10 full boxes, so 2 extras over what we need to have, 1 per day plus 1 for the weekly page. I'm going to stick this one down right here next to it. It's a little bit taller. I think that's still going to look okay. Just a little notes box. And then I have this big empty space. Not sure what I want to do with that. I think I might just take one of these half boxes and I'm just going to stick it down here, maybe right there, and then a little bit of washi, I think. If I can get this gray washi to pick up, that would be great. It's like stuck to itself. It is an older washi tape, so that's part of the struggle, which is why I should be using it instead of just hoarding them, which I feel like I have a tendency to do. Let me know down below if you also hoard washi tape. All right, I think that covers it. And then the last thing I just want to put up here at the top, I'm going to just write to do, and then I'm just going to stick a line underneath it. I feel like it's helpful to kind of divide that. That's going to be my tending list, and then I have space for notes, little note here, and then this guy. I think that's going to work. All right, for Monday, maybe I'll use one of these guys. There's two highly similar black and white boxes, so I feel like it would be nice to kind of divide them up over the week so that none of them are too close together. All right, that is gonna go there. The other thing I wanna do is I think I'm gonna just stick in my workouts a box for them over here. I'm gonna use this darker gray box this time, I think. I should probably use the pink one and make sure that I use the pink ones, but whatever, I will do that in the future. Just gonna stick it like right there, and then I'll have space for steps and whatever underneath as well. I think that's all I need for Monday. I'll stick calories and whatever other things over here. Ooh, maybe what I wanna do is take one of these guys, and I'm just gonna stick it right here, and I will mark my calories in there. That'll be cute. All right. Great. That's Monday done. Moving on to Tuesday. I need another full box. I think I'm going to use this pink one. I almost got rid of the scrippy scraps this time. There we go. I'm also going into here on this side, excuse me, I'm just pulling two. These are stickers from the Prairie Planner for curling. I need to get some more, but maybe I can get through this season. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna stick that down. There we go. Then I'm gonna take one of these boxes. If I can get rid of the scrippy scraps. There we go. I need to leave space. I'm actually just gonna leave like this much space. There we go. Stick that in, and then at the very bottom I can stick my steps. There will be space for that. And then I'm gonna take one of these guys. There we go. And I can stick my calories in. For Wednesday, I'll use this one. I'm just trying to divide these up, especially on kind of like facing days. I don't want two that look too similar to be on pages next to each other. There we go. And then again, I just need to stick in a box. These scrippy scraps really get into me. Definitely a bit of a struggle to keep them all contained, or as close to contained as possible. There we go. And then over here, I think I'm gonna use one of these light gray ones that barely shows up. You can honestly barely see this box, but it's gonna be fine. We know it looks the same as the red box that's on the other side. There we go. Thursday. I'll use this guy for Thursday. There we go. I do want to stick in another curling match. We play every Tuesday and Thursday. If you haven't watched my videos before, or you haven't seen me adding them every week. There we go. And then stick in this box with, again, just enough space to put in my steps at the end of the day. And then over here, I will use this darker gray this time. There we go. And then on to Friday. I'm not sure why this is like trying to pick itself up. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll use this other white box. There we go. I do want to stick down here. Maybe I'll use the pink one. There we go. And then over here, that's really going to bother me. If it's still peeling up when I get to doing the day, I might end up just pulling up that piece and putting a new one down. We'll see. All right. Well, that's not going to come back up slightly crooked. I don't care. I'm over it. And then for the weekend, I feel like this guy should go down here. Oh, I have like a little scrap down here. There we go. Like so. And then this one, which appears to have the edge bit out of it a hair, but I think once I cut off the scrippy scraps, it's not super noticeable. I'm gonna stick that one up here, like so. And then this last one, I'm gonna just use this one as well, because why not? There we go. I'm gonna stick it up here. There we go. And then we do have a weekend banner. I'm going to stick that down here. Perfect. It just covers Saturday, but like it's going to be obvious that this is the weekend. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. And then I'm going to take this little guy. There we go. And I'm just going to stick it right here. And then I'm going to take the darker gray one. And I think I'm going to stick my Sunday food here. There we go. And then I still have this much stuff left, which I can use during the week. And then I'm just going to flip backwards through the week so we can look back. I think it's looking super cute. So stick around for just a second and you can see the finished week. All right, here is the finished spreads, at least the parts I can show. I think this week turned out pretty well. The weather was kind of crappy and my wrist hurt really bad, but I did have a movie night. I did hydrate well. I got some things done on my list, stuff like that. During the week, it was a super busy work week, so that kind of just filled up a lot of time. And then moving on to my weekend setup, I did pull in a few other bits and pieces from the kit, mentioning that I do have a few leftovers from this kit from Counting Sheepy, not a ton, but a few things here, which I will throw in my leftover stack. And then otherwise, I mostly just used those bits and pieces from the kit, which were fun to incorporate. And then this little piece of washi that I think is from Michael's or from Meyer, and I think that's it. Otherwise, it's just a kit. So I think that's all I have for this kind of wrap up. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know your highlight of the week. I would love to hear about that. Follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You can see in progress and finished spreads as much as I can show, bits and pieces of my life when I'm reading, things like that. And until next time, bye.